A developer is being taken to task this evening over problems at a high-end St. Andrew apartment complex. Kirkwright spoke with some of the homeowners.
Kimberly Martin says she used her life savings to purchase one of the penthouses at the recently built Dulwich apartment in Kingston. But Ms. Martin says since then she has been having countless issues with the building. She says her discovery started after collecting the keys to the 3-bedroom apartment last April.
Here you could see there's a hole in the ceiling. I was standing here and within a split second as I walk away, a solid piece of that brick or drywall, whatever, it literally fell and came crashing down. The thing is, when it rains, water piles up and it will come all the way up here because the water drainage pipe is too small. I'm like, I've not yet used my kitchen and my sink fell for $64 million. It's just very frustrating. It's a lot of money, $64 million. I worked hard to buy this property.
Most concerning for her has been the presence of moisture in a section of her bedroom wall.
When I first arrived back in April, I saw watermarks on the wall and I informed the builder through his agent or representative that there's water damage here. I was told that there was none. I consistently asked them to look.
She said the developer agreed to fix the issue but simply plastered the wall and painted it.
I then, a month later, hired a mold remediation company to come out and evaluate the situation because I noticed that the same spot that they claimed that they fixed, it came back. That stain came back and it was bigger. So they did the report. The report came back that I have moisture in my wall and that the reason for it, the roof, because they had to go on the roof, the reason for it is that the roof needed to be resloped. There's no waterproof membrane on the roof. The pipes that is running through my wall, the drainage pipe and also the AC pipe that runs through my wall, that is what's causing it.
2 other homeowners at the complex showed the signs of mold and flooding in their apartments. They too say they have been fighting to get their issues addressed.
My entire family has regrettably making this decision. We thought that it would have been our dream house for settling. Now we are on the verge of trying to get this sold and move on.
Ms. Martin says she was assured by the developer Bancroft Clark that all the amenities would have been in place on completion of the property, but that has not been the case. She showed us a video of a masked man trying to access her residence. She says efforts to get the issues rectified have proved futile.
The first appointment that was set, he was a no-show. Second appointment that was set, again, he was a no-show.
The developer Bancroft Clark denies trying to hide from Ms. Martin, adding he has been unable to access her apartment to rectify the issues. Ms. Martin says she made it known to his supervisor at the complex that other arrangements were made to access her apartment in her absence. The developer told us he has recently terminated the services of that supervisor for not communicating with him the issues expressed by the homeowners. But he did say he's not averse to addressing all the issues, to include the security concerns and the absence of a generator at the complex. Mr. Clark did not want to speak on camera regarding the issues. Kirkwright, TVJ News.
Coming up later in this newscast, U.S. to send humanitarian aid to Cuba amid fuel crisis. Please stay with us.